Kaz, talk to me. How are you dissecting that game there? Where did it go wrong for United in there, dropping 2 points?
We was garbage. We were garbage. We weren't even the mid-men today. We were meant to go and dash them in the trash. They dashed us in the trash in the first half. We've only got ourselves to blame. You know, that first half, I don't even know what to even say about that. Honestly, I'm actually lost for words. Why is it that we struggle without Casemiro on the side? Like, defensively at home, we should be definitely more solid. We need to learn to win games without him being in the side. I get it. You throw some bits in the deep end. The low had to come in because Wan-Bissaka's ill. I get it. But we should be doing better, concentrating more. You know, Fred, way up the pitch. You know what? I can dish praise and I can dish criticism. Them players were not good enough tonight. The second half, different story though. We can talk about that. The only player that I would say that deserves absolutely no criticism today is the low. Only reason being because it's his first game back. You know, but the rest of the crew should be bang on job. You know, for the fans. I don't know how often we had to sing just to get the team going because it's like they didn't get in their heads today. But I don't want to be too harsh. I think Eric Ten Hag maybe just got the lineup maybe a little bit wrong, potentially maybe. But they let him down.
Did the substitutions show that he got it wrong? Because
Yes.
he seemed to have a bit more drive, a bit more guile when the subs came on.
Yes, it's true. Until Pelestri coming on, Sancho, you know what? I'm so happy for him, and he looked very, very good. That's the Sancho that we know, and that's the Sancho we should be getting week in, week out. You know what? I'm not gonna dish out again hate on Garnacho because he's young, but boy, change your boots. The studs. Is he wearing blades? Because I'm not joking. I come here every week near enough, and I see that man slip. He needs to get a grip and sometimes just pass the ball, change your boots, and get going. Luke Ayling, as soon as he slipped a couple, Luke Ayling ate him up. South London's finest had to go and eat him up. You should be doing better. You know, even when he was on one-on-one with Meslier, he got round him, shoot, open goal. Should have went in. But you know what? Go again next week. He's more of an impact player, and I think Eric Ten Hag learned a few things tonight, and I think that's one of them. Now we're going to have to go to Leeds, and he's going to have to rethink about that whole system of how we're going to play. Because I think the front three that we saw in the last 30 minutes has to go and do something there. And then hopefully Wan-Bissaka's back because we're going to need him more than ever.
And you mentioned short on numbers there. We don't have the quality and depth. A lot of fans are going in on Vegas there tonight as well. I mean, he's our only fit striker. Would you still change it up? Maybe like we had there, Rashford in the middle, and then two other wingers either side of him instead of Vegas.
You know what I don't get, right? Let me get this straight, right? So Vegas comes off the pitch. Don't get me wrong, Rashford, bad boy header, lovely. I'm chuffed for him. But imagine he gets injured. What do we have going on left? What we got going on? Nothing. Because Rashford's our key player. He needs to be starting on the left, not the right. That's where we need him. That's where we've seen him. That's where he got all or most of his goals other than playing up striker. Vegas got no service in the first half. But as soon as we make some changes, then you want to cross the ball. Why are you going to cross the ball? The guy is 6'5". He's 6'5". And you want to cross the ball then? The man was starving. Honestly, go feed the horse. Couldn't do it. I just don't understand it. But you know what? It goes to show the character of the team. Now, this is where I get a little bit more positive. Done extremely well to get back into the game in 2-2. Because after that second goal, when my heart sank, but there was that little bit of belief thinking, you know what? This is a different Man United team. Yeah. This isn't Brighton. I thought this was. I'm not. For Grims, I'm like, no, this ain't Brighton all over again. Please, I'm having a nightmare. Is it back in August already? No, they came back 2-2 and we were unlucky to get the win. We deserved the win. I think they had like 2 shots the whole game. Am I right? 2 shots? Two shots the whole game. Like, on target. What's that? You know, Bruno should maybe put one away. Meslier, fantastic saves. Fred, man.
Talk to me. I mean, I've gone in on Fred. A few others have gone in on Fred. There's performances I actually went as far as to say, and I don't think I'm being over the top when I say this. I thought it was 10 against 12. I thought Fred had a white shirt on tonight, honestly.
No, Fred showed glimpses of why he's good, and then he showed glimpses of why people don't think he's Brazilian. Do you get what I mean? Like that, you want to keep hoofing the ball and everything. Like, play it simple on the floor. You're not doing it. You keep hoofing it. You keep giving the ball away. And you know the Fred that when he's the first. So when the goalkeeper on the defence passes into Fred, and he's got to be the one to turn and pass and keep it ticking. I knew for a fact that was not going to work. Bringing off Sabitzer was the wrong thing for me as well. He lost all momentum there. Victor Lindelof done well when he came on. Malacia, I didn't really understand that, but I think the low, obviously, he was gassed out clearly. But Fred, not good. And this is why it goes to show he's not really a star in his team. It's better when he comes off the bench. And that's that.
That's it. Impact players there
Impact
tonight.
player.
We're starting in the starting lineup, and that looks like in the end, mate, where it all went wrong for us. I mean, KAS, like you said, we go again. There's not much more we can do. We
Don't
can
ask
lick
me
the
why.
wounds.
We're
Game's
man
coming
of the
thick and
match today.
fast.
The fans are man of the match
It
today.
was a good atmosphere.
Yeah, it was
KAS, cheers for coming on talking to us again, mate.
lovely.